So, do you notice anything different about me? No? It's because I look the same. Yeah, I went for a haircut. I know, you can tell. She literally shortened it, and when I asked her to give me more layers, she actually gave me less than I originally had. You can't trust people. Ever. God, it has been so long since I've been sitting here doing this. Oh, missed it. It's kind of telling though, how busy I've been all semester, that now that I'm right in the middle of finals, I actually have time to myself, so hell yeah. See, Spider-Man's included. In my heart he is. Been wanting to do this for so long. I actually made a video like a while ago. I just have this urge to move. What is wrong with me? Blah, I don't want to sit right now. I feel like a 2-year-old, I just don't want to sit. Didn't really turn out that well. I watched a movie with Dylan O'Brien today. It was called The First Time, I think. It was good. You just kind of like cut out the blonde girl and like insert yourself in the story. It's perfect. What has happened since I last, or you last posted or whatever else? Zane left. That was a little while ago, but still kind of a fresh wound. I mean, you know, he'll never come off the wall for me. He'll always just be there. Just kind of put it in the back of your head like, okay, technically he's not part of the band anymore, but is One Direction really One Direction without Zayn? No. No, it's not. Yeah, and Louis single now. Single Pringle. Ready for the taking. That's you. That's your cue. You gotta get in there. I think in a previous video I said that Jack was the cat that would swat at me if I got too close. Yeah, she basically like attacks me lovingly about 5 times a day. Like she will follow me and leap on me and like snuggle right into me. And it's aggressive love from her. She just loves me so much. But it's really cute. But it's sad because I'm leaving in like 12 days. And she'll have no one. Excited for that interview. Nervous, but excited. I'm really hoping I get in. Honestly, the more I think about it, the less I want to just waste a year, you know? Because I really don't know what I'm going to do next year. If it's not vet school, then it'll be Netflix, probably. I've finished 2 exams so far. One of them was a take-home exam, and it was brutal. Because it was for drama, and you had to, like, explain what you learned from your fellow classmates. I don't know. I don't care. And then the other one was biochemistry. That one, I probably failed. I'm not keeping my hopes up. But real talk here, why would you sit and try and memorize, like, all the different variations of glucose? Like, it's probably important, but is it really that important? Is it important where, like, the carbons connect? I really don't feel in my heart that that's valuable knowledge. Sorry. Feeling okay. You know, emotionally I'm back to normal. Everything well, besides just, you know, not ever communicating with anyone. I'm solid. I've gone out a few times, a couple times, and I wore my wig. Nobody recognized me. That was fun. I have to start packing soon. I don't wanna. I don't want to do anything. Oh, I don't want to do anything. I'm so tired. And not like physically tired, because now I'm getting like actual sleep. Because classes are over, so I can actually sleep. I'm so done. I don't want to use my brain for anything. I don't want to have responsibilities. It took me 3 days to do laundry the other day. How does someone take 3 days to do 1 load of laundry? I literally put it in the washer one day, put it in the dryer the other day, and on the 3rd day I put them away. 3 days. Literally should have taken me 2 hours. No, I can't even do that. I have to take out the trash. I have to probably go take in the recycling, which for some reason in Saskatchewan, taking in the recycling is a production. Taking in the recycling in Alberta, psh, easy peasy, done. Bring them in, they count them, they give you your cash, boom, you're done. Here, it's like, you have to wait in this line, and you have to have them sorted and counted, and you have to go to this person who takes forever to sort through them, and they make this little tally sheet, and then you have to give them to another person at a booth. You have to wait in line, you have to sign the back, and they have to give you your money, and they try and make small talk with you. Basically, it's just a huge waste of time. I don't know why it has to be that way, but it is. I'm ranting about recycling. Like this is where I am in my life right now. There is something very interesting that you ought to know. I actually sat and watched all the episodes of Batman and Spider-Man, and they made it into an actual show with like a plot, and like there's love triangles and like character development. Every little detail of that show that they put in, like every little character that they introduce or object that they throw in there, it stays. Like they make it work, and they just keep building the show, and it's amazing. It's like, oh, and I think the creators are married, and it's so cute, and they just finished season 2, I think. I don't know if they're making a season 3. There's a promo for season 3, but I don't know if they're gonna do it. But it is so cute, and like I'm actually having feels over this show. Like I'm shipping 2 of the characters. I ship Pumpkin and Squib. And that'll make sense to you if you watch them. They're short, so it doesn't take very long to watch them all, but so cute. Oh god. And you are probably the only person in the world that would care enough to hear this. That's why I'm telling you. I mean, if I were to, you know, if Seth were to come home and I'd been like, oh my god, this show, this animated thing, he'd have been like, boy, you need a boyfriend. He's not wrong. I was kind of a little worried about next year's living predicament because I was gonna move in with Krista. You remember Krista from last year? But her boyfriend wants to move in too. And I don't like living with couples. So I said no. And then I had another friend who has this house with like 5 people in it, and she needs someone to come in and live with them to split the rent. But one of them's allergic to cats, so I wouldn't be able to bring Phoebe, and I've already lived an entire year without Phoebe. I can't leave her again. I can't do that to my parents, and I can't be separated from my love, my life. She's everything to me. I can't. But I hope finals are going well for you, and I hope Liz is treating you well. Hopefully you didn't have to suffer through too much church with her. Okay, let me tell you something. I came home for Easter, and pretty much the entire time was just church and Bapcias. And I don't mind going to Bapcias, and you know, Bapcias is grandma's for Polish people. I don't mind that because people are there, and there's people to talk to, and there's egg coloring, and it's fun. But if you have never been inside a Catholic church on Easter, for Catholics, it's an Easter vigil that you have to go to on Saturday night, I think. It's supposed to be like a vigil mass where, you know, you go through all this like spiritual cleansing of Jesus is risen and oh, we love everyone. But for some reason, everybody decides that that's the night, and this is a nighttime thing, so it starts at about, 9 o'clock maybe? Yeah, I think it's 9 o'clock. For some reason, everyone decides that this is the night to get baptized or confirmed or have first communion. Why? Why tonight when it's already a 2.5-hour mass? Why do we all of a sudden need to be baptizing 18 people? I counted 18 baptisms, 15 communions, however many confirmations there were, oh my god, and I'm sitting there, there's wax dripping on me because we all have to hold freaking candles, and it's burning me and it's getting all over my clothes, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. And all I could do sitting there was think, does anybody want to get married? Because apparently we're going through all the sacraments right now. It was so bad. It was so bad. We're all so tired. It's midnight. We've already been through 3 hours of church, and now you want to go put us through this. I don't care if Jesus is risen. You can do this on another day. Bitterness. Pent up anger is what's coming at you right now, so I apologize. Hopefully finals are going well for you. Well enough. As well as they can go, I guess. I don't know. And I'm sorry that this took a while. Like I said, there's no time. There is no time. And did you apply for that job that I applied at, though, where I referred you to the person, just out of curiosity? I had an interview with them, and it went pretty well, so I'm guessing I probably got the job, but I don't know. They were looking for 2 students. I know that much, so if you applied, then there's a good chance maybe you would get it too. I don't know. Let me know. And once again, I miss you a lot. There's not a day where I don't, like, type a message to you and then, like, delete it because I'm like, ah, she's too busy, she won't see it, or, you know, whatever. She'll feel obligated to answer. But I'm always thinking of things to say to you, and so just get that telepathically. Just every day know that I'm sending that to you. Even if you don't know what it is, it's coming. Toodles!